Fox 47 meteorologist Brian Bachman here with a look at what's happening in your weather on this Thursday. And it's a day where you don't want to let the daytime weather lull you into a false sense of security, as we are likely to see plenty of sunshine throughout the daytime hours today. It's late this evening, mainly between about 9 p.m. and 1 a.m. when we expect a large complex of strong to severe storms to roll through our neighborhoods, and the Storm Prediction Center actually elevating our severe weather risk overall across our neighborhoods to now a scattered to numerous risk for severe storms, essentially a level 2 to 3 out of 5, if you will, as we expect a large complex of storms to roll in out of Wisconsin and across Lake Michigan later on tonight. All severe weather threats are going to be on the table this time around, as the atmosphere is looking particularly conducive to severe storms later today. Tornado threat is about at a level 2 out of 5, so scattered tornadoes will actually be possible with this. Damaging winds and large hail are greater concerns. And amid this larger complex of storms that has the great potential to do some damage around the area later on tonight, some isolated storms that could get especially strong could lead to wind gusts in excess of 70 to 75 miles per hour. That could be above hurricane force in some cases. And large hail also a concern, where some of the storms, again, isolated though it may be, could produce 2-inch in diameter hail or larger. That's essentially egg-sized hail, if you want to think of it that way. That is a possibility as we head into tonight. And of course, some heavy rain will come along with those storms as they barrel on through. So please make sure you're keeping a watchful eye on the weather situation, especially later on today. All of that said, let's get into the timing here. Again, most of our Thursday going to be quiet. Any leftover cloud coverage that's out there this morning will quickly give way to increasing sunshine from lunchtime into this afternoon, as our atmosphere remains at least somewhat stable. We'll keep the skies actually fairly sunny until about 6, 7 o'clock. Then get to about 8 p.m., Grand Rapids to Kalamazoo. We start to see that wave of storms rolling on in. They quickly rocket into our neighborhoods so that by 10 p.m., this is essentially encompassing everybody from St. John's to Lansing, Mason and Jackson off to the west. And those storms will just barrel east from there, mostly out of the picture for us, or at least winding down in most of our neighborhoods by about midnight tonight, and then finally getting on out of the picture as we head into a much quieter day on Friday. But Friday could also, depending on how these storms behave, be a day of cleanup for some of us. So again, not trying to scare anybody here, but just want everybody to be prepared for what could be coming our way later on in the day today. High temperatures, though, are going to be ripe for those storms. Low to mid 80s expected ahead of that cold front later on tonight. So again, stay weather aware and make sure that tonight you have a way to receive warnings even after heading to bed.